Imagine working your whole life, only to reach retirement and realize your money won't last. Scary, right? The truth is, most people make the same costly mistakes that silently rob them of financial freedom. But in this video, I'll reveal the 11 biggest retirement investing mistakes and how to avoid them, so you can retire earlier, live stress-free, and never worry about outliving your money. Stick with me until the end, because mistake number 11 is the one that ruins even the smartest investors. If you're serious about financial freedom, retirement isn't just some far-off dream. It's a goal that demands smart choices today. The truth is, most people don't fail to retire comfortably because of bad luck. They fail because of small, repeated mistakes that compound over time. And the worst part? Many of these mistakes feel harmless in the moment, but years later they can cost you the life of freedom you imagined. So let's talk about the 11 retirement investing mistakes that could delay your freedom, and more importantly, how to avoid them. Mistake number 1. Starting too late. The biggest advantage you have in investing is time. Every year you delay investing, you're losing the magic of compounding. Someone who invests small amounts in their 20s will often end up with more than someone who invests larger amounts in their 30s or 40s. The fix is simple. Start now, even if it's small. $10 invested today is worth more than 100 invested years from now. Mistake number 2. Relying only on saving, not investing. Many people feel safe keeping money in a savings account. But here's the problem. Savings accounts rarely keep up with inflation. Your money might be safe from market drops, but it's losing value every year. Retirement requires growth, and that comes from investing in assets like index funds, stocks, bonds, or real estate. The fix? Keep a small emergency fund in savings, but direct the rest toward investments that can grow. Mistake number 3. Chasing hot investments. Crypto surges, meme stocks, trendy sectors. It's tempting to chase whatever's blowing up on social media. But gambling on hype rarely builds long-term wealth. Retirement is about consistency, not quick wins. The fix is to stick with proven, diversified strategies. Boring often beats exciting when it comes to building wealth that lasts decades. Mistake number 4. Not taking advantage of retirement accounts. Whether it's a 401k, IRA, or pension plan, many people fail to use the tax advantages available to them. That's like leaving free money on the table. Some employers even match your contributions. That's an instant 100% return. The fix? Contribute enough to get the full match, and whenever possible, max out your retirement accounts before chasing other investments. Mistake number 5. Ignoring fees. This one feels invisible but can quietly cost you thousands. High-fee mutual funds or investment managers may only charge 1 or 2%, but over decades that eats into your growth significantly. The fix? Choose low-cost index funds and ETFs. Look at expense ratios carefully. Even shaving off 1% in fees could mean retiring years earlier. Now here's the insight. Retirement success isn't about being perfect. It's about avoiding these silent wealth killers and making consistent, educated decisions. Even small adjustments, starting earlier, investing steadily, cutting fees, can transform your financial future. The good news is it's never too late to adjust. What matters is that you catch these mistakes before they become permanent roadblocks, and we're just getting started. The next set of mistakes might seem even more surprising because they're not about what you do with your money. They're about what you fail to prepare for. And those oversights could be the very thing that keeps you working years longer than you want to. Mistake number 6. Failing to diversify. Putting all your money into one stock, one sector, or one type of asset is like building your retirement house on a single wooden pillar. It might hold for a while, but one shake and it collapses. Many investors get emotionally attached to one company or one trend and assume it will always perform. The fix is simple. Spread your investments. Use index funds or ETFs that cover hundreds of companies across industries. Diversification doesn't guarantee gains, but it protects you from catastrophic losses. Mistake number 7. Panicking during downturns. Markets rise and fall. That's normal. But too many investors see a dip and sell everything in fear, locking in losses. Retirement investing is a long-term game. Historically, markets recover, but only if you stay invested. The fix? Train yourself to see downturns as opportunities. If anything, it's a discount season on assets you'd want anyway. Remember, time in the market beats timing the market. Mistake number 8, not increasing contributions as income grows. Many people start with small retirement contributions, which is great. But then as income rises, lifestyle expenses grow instead of investments. This is lifestyle creep, the silent killer of wealth. The fix? Every time you get a raise, dedicate a percentage of it to retirement before adjusting your lifestyle. That way, your standard of living improves slowly, but your wealth grows steadily in the background. Mistake number 9, ignoring inflation. One of the most dangerous mistakes is planning your retirement budget based on today's prices. A $3 cup of coffee today could be $6 or more in the future. If your investments don't outpace inflation, you'll find yourself running out of money just when you should be relaxing. The fix is to focus on growth-oriented investments, especially in your younger years. Stocks and real estate historically beat inflation over the long run, whereas cash loses power. Mistake number 10, not planning for healthcare costs. This one often gets overlooked. As you age, healthcare becomes one of the biggest expenses in retirement. If you don't prepare, medical bills can drain your savings quickly. The fix? Use accounts like HSAs where available, factor healthcare into your retirement number, and make insurance decisions strategically. Ignoring this could delay your retirement by years. Now, here's a key insight. Retirement isn't just about hitting a number, it's about preparing for real life. Markets will fluctuate, prices will rise, unexpected expenses will come. If your plan doesn't account for these realities, freedom stays just out of reach. But when you prepare wisely, by diversifying, staying calm in downturns, increasing contributions, and planning for inflation and healthcare, you give yourself breathing room. You create a future where surprises don't derail you, they simply become part of the plan. And remember this, the earlier you adjust, the easier it is. Waiting until your 50s to fix these mistakes is like trying to turn a giant ship in a narrow canal. It's possible, but stressful. Start making these shifts now, and your future self will thank you with years of extra freedom. We've covered 10 mistakes so far, but the final one may be the most important of all. Because even if you avoid every other pitfall, ignoring this last mistake could still keep you working longer than you want. It's not about numbers, it's about vision, and that's where we'll go next. Mistake number 11, not having a clear retirement vision. Here's the truth. Money alone won't give you freedom. Clarity will. Too many people save and invest blindly, with no idea of what retirement is supposed to look like. Do you want to retire early? Travel the world? Live simply in a quiet town? Or maybe you just want the option to stop working when you choose. Without a clear vision, you risk underestimating how much you need, or worse, saving blindly without ever knowing if you're on track. The fix is to define your freedom. Write down what your ideal retirement looks like, estimate the costs, and reverse engineer your investment plan to match that lifestyle. A vague goal creates vague results. A clear vision creates focused action. Retirement investing isn't about chasing wealth, it's about buying back time. Every dollar you invest wisely today is a day of freedom you don't have to sacrifice tomorrow. When you think of investing as time ownership instead of just money growth, suddenly the effort feels more urgent, more meaningful. So let's pull it all together. The 11 mistakes are starting too late, relying only on saving, chasing hype, skipping retirement accounts, ignoring fees, failing to diversify, panicking during downturns, not increasing contributions, ignoring inflation, forgetting healthcare costs, and not having a clear vision. Each one on its own can delay your freedom, but together they can keep you locked in the cycle of working long after you're ready to stop. But here's the good news. Every one of these mistakes has a fix. And you don't need perfection, you just need progress. Start small, take one step at a time, and your momentum will build. Maybe that means opening an investment account today, increasing your contributions next month, or finally sitting down to map out your retirement vision. Each move puts you closer to financial freedom. And remember this, the best time to start was yesterday, but the second best time is right now. Don't wait for the perfect moment, the perfect market, or the perfect plan. Start with what you have, where you are, and grow from there. Because at the end of the day, retirement freedom isn't about luck, it's about choices. And every choice you make today shapes the future version of you. Will that future version be stressed, still working because you have to? Or will they be free, living life on their terms, grateful that you made the tough decisions early? The answer is up to you. So, take action now. Learn from these mistakes, apply the fixes, and stay consistent. Because financial freedom isn't just possible, it's waiting for you. The only question is whether you'll reach out and claim it. If you're serious about building wealth and retiring with freedom, hit that subscribe button right now. Don't just watch your future slip away. Take control of it today.